welcome to my YouTube channel, you guys. In this video, my client wanted a braid style that was going to cover her front hairline, alopecia, and also the top of her head. As you can see, I started out with a nice head massage. I told her I was wanted to massage her scalp for a couple minutes, and so she said, please do it. I said, yeah, because unfortunately, not enough of us massage our heads and make love to our heads with our hands and make those hair follicles get stimulated. That was the whole goal. She is also a returning client. This is the hairstyle she got before, right here in the corner, and she's back to get the whole entire head covered with braids. And she wanted the tribal braid style with the braid down the middle. So this is me attempting to give her what she wanted. This is a test braid to see how the braid feel to her and how the braid lays and everything. And I thought I was gonna have a challenge with braiding it because of how thin the area is up here. It's pretty much thin, but she actually told me, you braid pretty light for it to be a little bit of hair up there. A really thin layer of hair at that. And so you already know I definitely had to do this braid. And she helped me. She actually held the braid in place at the top so I won't pull it back off of her hairline. We don't want no strands being pulled and tugged on. That is not a pleasant feeling to have this one little piece of hair that's pulling, and you just know if you mess with it, you're gonna destroy the whole braid. So I actually did this part and it came out pretty nice. I'm gonna speed it up right here, you guys. So bear with me. And so this is me braiding it in, of course. And I had to keep asking her, do it hurt? Is it pulling? Do it hurt? Is it pulling? Do it hurt? Is it pulling? You know, I had to keep asking her because some clients will not express what they're going through in the chair. If they look at it, they don't like it, they gotta tell me. I think it's very important to communicate with your stylist, with your braider, with your barber, whoever, whatever. You want to communicate with them. They are not mind readers, although at times I know I could be a mind reader. I know when my client is in love with her hairstyle. I know when she like it, and I know when she don't like it. It's 3 different levels. You're gonna like, first level is you're gonna love, you're gonna like, or you're gonna dislike, or you're gonna hate it. So it's actually 4 different levels. But during this hairstyle, she was letting me know, like, no, it's pulling right here, if I end up pulling it or tugging it or whatever. But she also helped a lot with this hairstyle. This hairstyle took me a good part of the day, y'all. I have to admit, this hairstyle took me a while to finish. But ultimately, it came out really, really nice. Really, really, really nice. So she wanted me to start out in the back with knotless. She really wanted knotless so bad. So I did her knotless in the back of her head. It came out really neat. At first, I was trying to convince her to get box braids because with knotless, it's a tad bit of a journey already doing the hairstyle. So, but knotless just make it a little bit more tedious. Box braids would have been like, she's like, I don't want box braids. It's going to pull my hair. And knotless is for the non-tension. And I'm like, I definitely get it. So let's do it. So we started, I started with the knotless process. And I understood because her hair was already kind of thin in the back. So I'm kind of glad that she encouraged me to give her knotless braids. Because knotless braids last a little longer than box braids. The only reason why it lasts a little longer is because knotless braids doesn't have the knot on it. Like the box braids have the knot, and then the knotless doesn't have the knot. While I am braiding, y'all know what I do. Y'all know how I do when I'm braiding, and you guys are watching me braid. I want to talk to y'all about something. And this is coming from my heart, from my soul, all the way around the world to your soul, to your heart and your mind. God is an aspect of us. We are an aspect of God, a literal aspect of God, meaning he created us, we came from him, so we are aspects of him. And so with that being said, the question I asked myself today is, how am I allowing God to really play out in my life? Am I allowing his presence and his wisdom and his knowledge to play out in my life in a small way or a big way? And a lot of times you could tell how God is really showing up in your life, and you could tell by your mindset, you could tell by your life set, you could tell by your health set, you could tell by your business set, your business goals. If you have your own business, you can really tell, you can really tell exactly how God is showing up in your life. And if he's showing up in your life in a magnificent way or a less than magnificent way. And a lot of times we defined our lives in a small way. We live our life out of a box. And so thank you, welcome, babe. And so with that being said, we sometimes define God in a box. You know, we define him by putting him in a box. And then we apply that small little portion of knowledge and wisdom we learn and know about God to our life. And then we are living God out in our lives in a small way. Unknowingly. So that is really not even allowing God to control. That's not even allowing God to take control. And when I say allowing God to show up and you learn how to understand God in a huge magnitude, in a large way, you literally allowing him to play out in your life in a huge way without no stipulations. You're allowing God to play out in your life in a huge way, in a loving way, to where now you can't care what other people say and think or feel. You have to take God by the hand and allow God to take you by the hand and put him right in the front as he put you behind him. And he say to you, my child, follow me. Let's walk. And your perception of God may be totally different than other people's perception of God. Like my perception of God is, I see God in everything. I feel God in everything. I don't just take the Bible definition of God and apply only that form to my life. Like I could hear God talk to me through people. I can hear God talk to me through animals, through bugs, insects, because everything have a meaning. Everything in this world have a meaning. If your name have its own meaning, why a little tiny ant can't have a meaning? It's a spiritual meaning to everything. It's a spiritual meaning to everything. Literally. I seen a spider. A spider means abundance. And it was just crawling in my room on the box I have in my room up against the table. And I'm like, what does a spider mean? It's right in my space. I want to know what it means. I was hungry to know what it meant. Because everything that shows up in your life, 95%, 100% of the time, it's no coincidence. There's a purpose behind it. It's a reason. That means people, places, and things, and insects, and animals. Like, I have spirit animals that come into my life every single day. I look forward to my spirit animal. It gives me more meaning to my day, and it helps me understand my day. What should I pay more attention to in my day? And with the spirit animal totem card, it gives me a broad understanding of exactly what it is that I need to be paying more attention to throughout the day. And that's just me. So when you think in terms of religion, I don't really believe in religion. Religion is just a word, a man-made word at that. And so I don't really conform to any form of religion. I am a spiritual being. I look at life in a spiritual way. I don't know how people live life, but I know I have to live it how my heart tells me to. And so I was a Christian, I was a Hebrew, I was Jehovah's Witness, I was also a Muslim. So that's Christian, Hebrew, Jehovah's Witness, and Muslim. I done tried all of them. My mom introduced all of those to me and my sisters at a young age. So I'm just like, nah, I don't really put a name on God, a higher power. I don't put a name on him or her. I just know that there's a higher power that's governing my life. And if I expand myself to listening, to seeing things that's out of the norm, I will have a greater meaning of life. How does one evolve if one stays in the same mindset? If one stays with the same belief system? If one stays doing the same exact thing every single day, like every day is Groundhog Day? You will never expose yourself to change and expose yourself to different things. Expose yourself to different things and expose yourself to different ways of living life, or learning about wisdom and knowledge and understanding. How can you ever expect to evolve? This is what we're here for. We're here to evolve. We're not here to stay in one place. We're not here to just exist, just to exist. We are here with purpose. God is a man or a woman that creates us and created us with perfection. So we have to be here for a purpose and for a reason. And so our reason is for me personally, my reason for being here and why he created me is to help people understand life at a deeper level. And to also give my beautiful clients these bomb braid styles, okay? And I love what I do. And I also love posting videos. And I know I've been missing for the last couple, I don't know, months or so, whatever. But I'm back and I have to stay with it. I have to stick to this. And I love posting these videos. So be expecting another video between Sunday and Monday. I will be posting another one of these videos of one of my beautiful clients. Okay. If you guys are interested in making an appointment with me, seeing my prices and everything, I have an online site. You could click below in the description bar. You will see my online site. On this site, there is various braid styles as far as alopecia goes. I think I put like 13 on there. You could go take a look at it, and from that point, you will be able to understand exactly why I charge what I charge. And this is a lot of work. This is really tedious, and I love what I do, you know. And if you want to do a consultation, because you see those women on my site, I usually have to do a consultation. I need to do a consultation. So it's a requirement that I do a consultation for my clients before I do their hair. Okay, so make sure you guys email me if you want more information. And if you want to set up a consultation, my consultations is $50. Okay, if you want to do picture consultations, if you want to do video consultations, those, or video call, or you want to come to my place and you want me to look at your hair physically, different prices for those consultations. So I'm looking forward to connecting with some of you guys. And I'm looking forward to connecting with some of you guys. Yeah, I am. But this braid style, let's get back to this braid style. It's enough of me chitty-chatting. She loved her hair at the end of the finishing look. She loved it. I would really have to admit, this was a really great challenge for me. I think I was burnt out at the end of this hairstyle. And it's kind of a lot of work, I guess. You know? I just really didn't finish. I wanted to finish when she was happy, because she wasn't happy. Because she said, my forehead big. So I had to add more hair so she could feel confident. You know what I'm saying? I didn't, whatever she was like, whatever you want, I'll do whatever you want, I'll do it. As long as you feel complete when I'm done. As long as you feel complete when I'm finished. You know what I'm saying? So I added like maybe, I think I added like 5 or 6 more braids to her head. Just so she won't feel undone, you know, because you can leave a hairstyle and the braider could make it. They may think that the hairstyle is complete, but the hairstyle is not complete. I mean, you may. I'm like, I thought it was complete. She was like, girl, it ain't complete. My forehead is too big. I need you to add like 5 or 6 more braids or some braids to it. And I'm just like, okay, I'll add some braids. And so, yeah, so I definitely added that so she can be content and feel content with her hairstyle. And I can feel content with her walking away feeling complete, you know. Yeah, but you guys, I just want you guys to continue your day whenever you see this video and know that whatever you're going through right now, it could definitely be a lot more worse. Trust me. Trust me. If you are one of the ones that feels so by yourself and so alone, understand that the season of aloneness is for you to connect with God. Let me say that again. The season of aloneness. I'm going to say that again. The season of aloneness is for you to connect with God. So that by connecting with God, you understand that this is your time to connect with him for the purpose that he got you in your space by yourself for. And ask him, God, why am I alone? What is it that you want me to know? What is it that you want me to know? What is the purpose of you having me alone for? And he would show you. He would definitely show you why you are alone. And usually there's a reason for everything. Not even usually, always there's a reason for everything. So know that our aloneness is for our connection to the higher power. That's simple. It's just that simple. Even if it's for you to connect with him through fasting, if it's for you to connect with him through a self-love journey, because a lot of times we don't even understand how we treat our own selves, and we are so disconnected from self-love that we really have a lot of self-hate. We talk about our own selves to our own self in the mirror, for crying out loud, not even knowing that a spell is a part of spelling. So you know words have power when you speaking them to yourself. And so to tap into that is a whole nother video. Maybe next time. But anyways, you guys have an amazing day, night, and evening, or whenever it is you see this video. Whenever it is you see this video, I just want you guys to know that I love you, and smile all day today. Even if you don't even have a reason to smile, still smile, okay? And if you're going through something deep and something that you don't even want to talk about, know that everything is going to be okay. Everything is going to be okay. So I'm sending you guys virtual hugs right now, and a lot of virtual love, high vibrational virtual love. And if you don't know what high vibration is, Google it. You will learn a lot about high vibrations. For real, get into it, okay? Below this video is my spiritual YouTube channel. I talk a lot over there. I will be posting videos real soon on my journey. I've been doing a journey with myself, you guys. And I will be going live over here real soon doing a Q&A. The Q&A, make sure you guys have some questions done. The Q&A will be next week, Wednesday. And I want you guys to get prepared for it, so you guys have questions for me. If you guys have questions for me, I will be ready and open to answer any question you want to any question you want to ask. I will be available to answer. And also, I do have a Patreon that will be up in less than a month. You guys will be able to join over there. I will have so much going for you guys. Amazing things going for you guys, and it will be mainly about what I'm doing and how I'm doing it, and how I do the thread techniques and everything. It will be like maybe $5 to $10 a month to join over there if you guys really truly want to get nosier. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm nosy. I'm not subscribed. I don't even have any Patreon subscriptions, but I will be having a few, because there are 2 people that I do want to go and pay to see them every video that they post on a Patreon, because it'd be really great information. But anyways, yeah, you guys have an amazing day, okay? And I mean it with all of me. Until next time, mwah. See you next video. Later.